We are getting an inside look at the room where 2 Hamilton County Jail inmates broke free.
And News Channel 9's Hannah Lawrence tells us how the sheriff says they did something no one has accomplished in 15 years. Hannah.
Kim and Calvin, that's how long it's been since an inmate has successfully escaped from the Hamilton County Jail. In the last 5 years, deputies say they don't even have a record of any attempts of escape. With one of the inmates still missing tonight, the sheriff explained how he and one other criminal got out. It's a project the Hamilton County Sheriff believes 2 inmates had been working on for a while.
It could have been days.
Sheriff Jim Hammond says Dustin Lee Adams and Dylan LaFollette were housed as low-risk prisoners in a community room on the 2nd floor.
It's more like a group floor, a big open area where in the daytime they can mingle around. Even at night they have access to those windows.
Hammond says deputies believe Adams and LaFollette fashioned a tool out of a piece of metal they tore off of something else in the jail. About 34 other inmates were also in the room when the 2 escaped by breaking the seal on this grate. These pictures show the damage from the inside.
And then able to pry it open, then they just busted the window and went out through it. It's a fairly thick glass, but it certainly can be busted if you get that screen off.
Once outside, they somehow made it down to the sidewalk below. The sheriff's department says guards check on the room of inmates twice every hour in irregular intervals. It was during one of those inspections that a guard noticed Adams and LaFollette were missing.
So you don't have quite as much security measures on them. For instance, if you go up to the other floors, there's no access to the windows at all. You have bars between you and the windows.
The broken window now boarded up, but Hammond says they moved the inmates once housed in the room until repairs can be made. Department that inspects local jails says each department keeps its own records of escapes, meaning there's no way to tell how many are actually happening statewide. Kim.
Hannah, thank you. The sheriff says the department still does not know where Adams is or where he may be headed. Deputies arrested LaFollette on the North Shore yesterday morning.